What it do, YouTube? It's your boy Skater, and we back with another video. On the way in, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. You know, I got to keep making more content. I got to keep coming with more videos. And what I'm learning is that I ain't working hard enough. So watch this. We about to go on my dude, Abba and Preach. I ain't no hater. I fucks with Abba and Preach, so see what they got popping over here.
Right now that is just coming into us exclusively here at NBC News. You remember that Virginia 6-year-old who shot his elementary school teacher? Mm-hmm. We are just now learning that he will not face charges.
Okay. Sorry. Next time, can you warn the mother? Can little Samuel take the stage? Kid can't even see over the bench.
That's a 6-year-old, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's crazy, though.
What?
I just said it out loud.
Like, how did it happen?
I think it was.
That's crazy.
I think it was his parents' gun.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, from what I remember.
But he shot his teacher, so that means that's at school.
Yeah, no. He took that shit.
Yeah.
That shit was not properly stored.
Yeah.
Put one in the chamber. This is the last day Miss Natalie gonna fuck with me.
Yeah.
That shit.
Yeah. He said it.
And it's like, yo.
He rolled up. Yo, get the strap.
Yo, Nathan, about that, bitch. We're laughing. So? I think that's what happened.
Well,
I really think so. Because it's not an accident. It cannot be an accident.
I just can't picture a young 6-year-old be like, yo, goo goo gaga, bitch. And just.
Okay, first
obviously 6-years don't say goo goo gaga.
Yeah, there you go. But close.
There's just something about a tiny little person. Like, 6-year-olds are tiny.
A firearm is a lot to handle for a normal grown adult.
I'm going to say, the fact that he hit, that's impressive.
No, they were close.
Even at close range.
It's not that.
For a 6-year-old, that's impressive.
It's not that. It's not
Listen,
that
I would be really upset if my 6-year-old shot somebody. If they shot someone successfully, I'd be like, that nigga got potential.
I get a successful shooting because he hit a target. Great. Come on, bro. Close range. It's not that impressive, my nigga. He shot the bitch. Cool. Fuck that.
I'm just saying, we raising ourselves a shooter.
You're the problem.
Beyond him being 6, the fact that this is even a headline means the prosecutor really considered it. Where are you going to send him to jail?
Exactly. So where are you going to send it?
Am I unaware? Is there a jail for motherfuckers under 10?
No. I understand.
You imagine a kid get charged, but and then for shooting his teacher, like, you've been sentenced to like 5 years of detention? I don't know why. I just imagine getting a jury to sentence somebody. And it'll be a jury of your peers, and it's a bunch of other little kids. Imagine a bunch of other kids. That nigga never gave me no Dunkaroos. Fuck him.
It's not even that. This motherfucker 11 is like, I just did 5 years in the pen. And I just did 5 years inside. And I'm about to get some booty cheeks.
Yeah, that's wild.
Again, this is from an interview that you will only see here on NBC News that our team is getting with the city's prosecutor just in the last really couple of minutes or so.
The fact that they finding comedy in this is amazing. But at the same time, it's like, fuck, come on, it's a 6-year-old that shot his teacher, my nigga. like, let's take it serious, look. I'm gonna try and be serious. Whew.
The Newport News Commonwealth attorney who's overseeing this case says they had some questions about whether the 6-year-old could take the stand, but that he's still looking at possible criminal charges for adults. Now, to recap this story, and remember, it was headlines for, weeks here on this outlet and others. The 6-year-old shot his first-grade teacher, Abigail Zwerner, in the hand and chest back in January at Rich Neck Elementary School.
Yo, he hit her twice. We got ourselves a shooter.
She spent 2 weeks in the hospital. A lawyer for the boy's family and the law firm representing Zwerner are declining comment as we speak. I want to bring in our NBC News legal analyst, Kristen Gibbons-Fedden. Okay, so Kristen, the prospect, and again, this is just breaking here on NBCNews.com and right here on NBC News Now.
The fact that you had to get a legal expert on to get their opinion on this shows how retarded you are. Literally everybody else on the planet looked at this and went like, a 6-year-old should not be on the stand. Unless I'm unaware. What country are you guys in where they charge 6-year-old? This is only a thing that I ever could see happening in America. I'm not going to lie to you. Then again, in some countries, they marry off children. So what the fuck do I know? I mean, I said that shit. I said that, but I'm like, wait, you know what, America? I got to give you some respect. Y'all not marrying off these kids, so I'm gonna keep my mouth shut. I apologize to all my American brothers and sisters.
Yeah, that shit was kind of wild.
Yeah, I'm just saying. But I own it.
Nah, we got when a kid gets emancipated, a 15 or 16-year-old got emancipated and they end up getting married to somebody at 21 or some shit. Like, it's crazy shit. Like, it's crazy loopholes that people have done. But it's been done. Like, we ain't I don't know anybody who's marrying off they kids like that, but you know, it's been shotgun weddings we've heard of, you know, especially in the sticks, like in the country. They're not from here; they're from Canada, so they wouldn't know about the countryside. But on the west, like down this way, like we got some fucked up situations. I consider them fucked up. Other people consider them culturally, like, but come off the top of the dome, particular what communities do this shit, because I don't want to sit there and say, oh, Amish communities do shit like nah, I don't want to say shit like that. It happens, like those hillbilly movies or TV shows that you think, nah, them situations be real sometimes. Like, motherfuckers end up marrying their own cousins type shit. Like, it's weird as fuck. The normal motherfuckers ain't doing dumb shit like that, but down here in America, anything is fucking possible, bro. Clearly, we're watching a 6-year-old was going to be charged, and if they was going to charge the motherfucker, where would they take the little motherfucker? Think about that. Doesn't make any sense. So, America doesn't make sense at all. Our laws is fucked up. Our justice system is fucked up. Our medical system is fucked up. Everything is fucked up. It doesn't benefit the masses whatsoever. Be grateful that you come here to visit. If you come here to live, you gonna be pissed off. 40, 50K ain't shit. It's not comfortable. Niggas ain't living comfortable on 40, 50K. If you live in the Midwest, you might be comfortable. But if you live on the coast, you gotta have good credit and cash and all this other extra shit even buy a home. So financial literacy don't come to motherfuckers until they about 30 any fucking way. You know, that's when they start realizing, oh shit, I gotta start paying my own rent. Oh shit, I gotta start paying my own bills. Oh shit, I gotta find me a car. Oh shit, like 21, there's niggas still living with their moms at 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. By the time they hit 30, they start realizing they can't live with their mama no fucking more. Yeah, the hustle starts to kick in, which is the most latest shit ever.
Marry off the kids. You know, you let them shoot each other, but you don't marry them off.
Keep in mind, all defendants, whether a child or whether an adult, have a constitutional right to a fair trial. That involves having the ability to assist in one's defense. But when you have a child who is 6 years old, typically most states say under the age of 10, they are unable to understand the nature of the charges posed against them. And as a result, they, from a competency standpoint, cannot exercise their right to zealously represent or assist in their defense. And so they aren't able to be charged just from a constitutional perspective based on their lack of competency due to their chronological age.
He described the shooting as intentional. In a Facebook Live video last month in which he said prosecutors would begin reviewing the case, Drew told viewers that it took time for the detectives to interview the children and examine forensic evidence. Zwener, 25, the teacher, was seriously wounded in the hand and her chest, but police said she still managed to safely escort about 20 students out of the classroom. She was hospitalized for nearly 2 weeks.
That's horrid. Pop. Okay, child. Okay, children. We need to get out of here. All right, group up. Yeah. Brandon is crazy.
Yep.
He just shut me up.
So, according to the lawyer for the person who got shot, a first grade teacher, that's Winner, the boy had behavioral issues and a pattern of troubling interactions with school staff and other students. A notice of intent to sue said that the boy was given a 1-day suspension for breaking Zwener's cell phone and returned the next day with a 9mm handgun that he used to shoot his teacher in the classroom while she sat at the reading table.
What I want to know is, where are the parents in this situation? How did the gun get into the kid's hand? And I get it, like, it's bad parenting, like, but how does this shit happen to a 6-year-old? Like, how does a 6-year-old have that fucking access to it? Like, I understand bad parenting, but who just leaving a pistol on the fucking drawer like that? Who? You got to be a goddamn fool.
Deanne Toscano, Zwinner's lawyer, said at a news conference in January that 3 teachers went to the school administrator about the boy's behavior and that he was believed to have had a gun on campus. Wait,
They knew?
this has happened before? In the wake of the shooting, the family of the 6-year-old boy said in a statement that the weapon was secured in the home and that they have always committed to responsible gun ownership and keeping firearms out of the reach of children.
Bullshit.
Bitch, you lying. And secure, what the fuck does that mean? In your drawer? Is it in a gun safe? Is it behind a lock that your kid don't know the combination to? I refuse to believe that this little motherfucker brought this gun to school multiple times, okay? And you guys had it secure. That's cap. And charges should be laid against the parents.
The gun was not secured.
Because any responsible gun owner knows that once they secure their guns, their kids are not getting access unless the kids have been given access. So, I'm one of those people who I am pro-gun. I think people should have access, especially in dangerous places. That's how I personally feel. However, it also comes with a tremendous amount of responsibility. And people like this are one of the problems that make it harder for people to be responsible gun owners. Unfortunately, there's just going to be a lot of folks like this. So I understand the pushback that gun rights activists get when examples like these are made out. A 6-year-old having access to a firearm? That's crazy.
And the parents really push on the fact that it was properly secured. I don't know what it means for you, but properly secured for me and for anybody here in Canada means that it has to be locked with a combination that nobody knows. You can even put it in a safe. That's major cap. Mm-hmm. No. That's super cap. You cannot. That's actually arrogance. That's arrogance. You cannot come to me and say that it was properly secured.
Bullshit.
And this thing happened, and damn, I feel like sometimes the parents, their kids can do no wrong, and they can't do no wrong either. You stored that gun was not chop proof.
No, I think it pretty much covers it.
Jesus fucking Christ, dude.
Somebody needs to get charged, whether it's school administrator, parents, somebody. 6-year-old having access to guns, people not taking the precautions necessary to protect those people, that's your job. If people brought this complaint to you and you didn't do anything about it, you got to hold that L.
And any kind of level of school, if teachers come to you and be like, I think that kid has a gun, and nothing is done, you're putting the kids at risk as well.
Yep.
At any level.
Yep.
I come to you with the climate that that's going on in the States with the guns in the schools and stuff like that. Teachers, go to the direction and say, hey, I think that kid has a gun. And you do nothing.
What y'all not realizing is that it's so much easier to ignore bullshit versus to just jump straight ahead into it. It's so much easier to ignore it. And that's what we dealing with out here. Motherfuckers will ignore. They don't want to be considered a snitch for nothing. Think of it like oil and water. Refuse to mix together. You got wine over there, though. You got alcohol. You got certain alcohols over here. You got water over there. You got oil over here. But every once in a while, you might get a decent mixture every once in a while. In the end, it's still going to separate like oil and water. We can have a conglomerate of people all mixed in together, chilling. But it's always going to be a small percentage to separate each other. Take a couple stragglers with them, stuff like that, like oil and water. And that's how America is. Like, some of us might get together as a collective and make things all great. And then we have some people who are like oil, who want to mix in with us for a little while. But then when they see something that goes down, they separate themselves because they don't want to say nothing. Then in turn, it creates a snowball effect of it being catastrophic for other people because that one person knew something but refused to say something. So then a catastrophic occurs. That one person that knew something that didn't say anything, something happens, but more it's a bigger situation. They're like oil. They're nowhere to be found. They separate themselves. The numerous videos of how beautiful America is. But internally, it's hard to discuss how disgusting America is. you can never be surprised about America. You'll never be. You come here every fucking day. It's like it's never a boring day in America because there's always something. There's always some type of extras going on, especially if you live in the neighborhoods, you know, in the big cities and shit. Like if you live in the inner cities, you're gonna see shit all the time. Rather you in the Hispanic communities, rather you even in the white communities, or rather you in the black community, it doesn't even matter. Amish communities, it don't even matter. Division, it's so much division here. You know, there's places in America that ain't never seen a black dude. There's places in America that's never seen a Indian or a Native American or Hindu. Like there's places in America that's never seen other cultures. Crazy as that sounds, they exist here. Like I fuck with abanpreach. Them dudes is dope. They cool as fuck. I've been watching their content for a very long time. So fuck with me, alright? I get with y'all. Peace.